There are mornings when you rise from bed and the first thing you notice is not the sunlight, not the sound of the birds, but the weight in your lower back. Sometimes it is a sharp twinge. Other times it is a dull, constant ache, the kind that follows you as you make your tea, as you sit down to read, as you try to find a comfortable position in your favorite chair. For many, this feeling has been with you for years. It did not appear all at once. It grew slowly, quietly, shaped by decades of bending, lifting, sitting, and standing. It came from caring for children, from working long hours, from the countless moments when you placed the needs of others before your own. Pain in the lower back is not just a physical sensation, it is a message. It says, I have carried you faithfully. Now I need your attention. I need your care. And the truth is, your body still holds great potential for healing if you give it the movement it craves. The exercises we will explore together are not fast, nor are they complicated. They do not ask you to push through pain or test your limits. Instead, they invite you to move gently, to breathe deeply, and to rediscover the small motions that can bring comfort and strength back into your spine. This is the moment to slow down, to listen, and to give your back the kindness it has been asking for. Before we begin, find a quiet space where you will not be disturbed. You do not need much, only enough room to lie down comfortably. This is not a time for rushing. Imagine that for these next few minutes, the world can wait. Your only task is to be here, to move with intention, and to listen to the messages your body sends you. This first exercise is called the knee to chest stretch. Its purpose is simple: to ease tension in the lower back, stretch the muscles along the spine and hips, and create space where stiffness has settled. But beyond the physical, it is a way of showing gratitude to your body. Every step you have taken in life, every load you have carried, your back has been there to support you. This movement is your way of returning the favor. Lie down on your back on a firm but comfortable surface, a yoga mat, a carpet, or even a supportive bed. Allow your legs to stretch out and your arms to rest gently at your sides. Take a slow, deep breath in. Feel your abdomen rise. As you exhale, release the tension in your shoulders, your jaw, your hands. Let the weight of your body sink into the surface beneath you. Now slowly bend your right knee. Bring it gently toward your chest. Place both hands just below your knee, fingers interlaced over your shin. There is no need to pull with force. Simply guide the leg inward, letting gravity assist you. You may feel a stretch in your lower back, your hip, or the back of your thigh. This sensation should be mild, never sharp or uncomfortable. Breathe deeply as you hold this position. Inhale through your nose, feeling the air expand into your lungs. Exhale slowly through your mouth, releasing any lingering tension. Stay here for 15 to 20 seconds, letting each breath deepen the stretch. Imagine that with every exhale, you are letting go of a small portion of the stiffness that has been sitting in your back for years. When the time is up, gently release your leg and return it to the floor. Pause for a moment. Notice how the right side of your lower back feels compared to the left. Even this small difference is worth acknowledging. Now repeat the same movement with your left leg. Bend the knee, bring it toward your chest, hold it gently, breathe deeply. Allow the stretch to feel like an embrace, as if you are cradling a part of yourself that has long been asking for care. Hold for another 15 to 20 seconds before slowly returning your leg to the floor. Perform this stretch 3 times on each side. Move slowly without force, keeping your breath steady. If lying flat is uncomfortable, you can keep the opposite leg bent with the foot flat on the floor while you stretch. If your head or neck feels strained, place a small pillow beneath your head for support. The benefits of this exercise go beyond what you may feel in the moment. Over time, it helps improve flexibility in your lower back, reduces tension in the muscles that support your spine, and can even make walking or standing more comfortable. By gently increasing circulation to the area, you are encouraging your body's natural healing process. It is important to remember that progress comes from consistency, not intensity. A few gentle stretches done daily are far more valuable than a single session of forceful movements. Your body responds best to kindness, to patience, to the quiet repetition of good habits. As you finish the final repetition, take a moment to lie still. Feel the weight of your back resting evenly on the ground. Notice your breathing. Calm, steady, perhaps a little deeper than when you began. This is the space where healing begins, not in grand effort, but in small, mindful acts of care. In this simple stretch, there is a lesson. The body, like the heart, softens when held with gentleness. Just as we hold a child close to reassure them, we can hold ourselves, our muscles, our bones, our years with the same tenderness. This is the quiet power of mindful movement. Your lower back is not just a set of bones and muscles. It is the base of your entire posture, the foundation that holds you upright through the years. When that foundation becomes stiff or unbalanced, the effects can be felt in every step, every movement, even in the way you breathe. The pelvic tilt is a gentle way to reconnect with this base, to remind it of its natural alignment and to strengthen the muscles that support it. Find a place to lie down on your back. The surface should be firm yet comfortable. A yoga mat on the floor is ideal. Bend your knees so your feet rest flat on the ground, about hip width apart. Let your arms relax by your sides, palms facing down. Take a moment to feel the weight of your body, noticing where your back touches the floor and where it does not. Often there will be a small space between your lower back and the ground. This exercise will help you control that space. Begin by taking a deep breath in through your nose. As you exhale slowly, gently tighten your abdominal muscles. Imagine drawing your belly button in toward your spine. At the same time, press the small of your back down toward the floor. It is a subtle movement. You are not lifting your hips or forcing your back flat, only tilting the pelvis so that your lower back connects softly with the surface beneath you. Hold this position for 5 to 10 seconds, breathing naturally. Feel the engagement in your core muscles, the gentle stretch in your lower back. Then release slowly, allowing your pelvis to return to its natural position. This is 1 repetition. Perform 8 to 10 repetitions at your own pace. Move slowly and with control, never rushing. Focus on the quality of the movement, not the quantity. If at any time you feel discomfort or strain, pause and let your body rest. This exercise strengthens the deep muscles of your abdomen, the ones that act like a natural corset, supporting your spine from the front. When these muscles are strong, they take pressure off the lower back, reducing pain and improving posture. The pelvic tilt also gently mobilizes the joints of the lower spine, helping to release stiffness without sudden or forceful movements. If you find it difficult to engage your abdominal muscles at first, try placing one hand on your stomach. As you exhale, feel the muscles tighten beneath your fingers. Over time, this awareness will grow and the movement will become more natural. For those with more limited mobility, this exercise can be done in bed, but ensure the mattress is firm enough to provide support. If lying flat is uncomfortable, place a small pillow under your head or a rolled towel beneath your knees to reduce strain. The beauty of the pelvic tilt lies in its simplicity. It requires no equipment, no special skill, only your attention and your breath. Yet within this small movement is the power to restore balance to your body's foundation. As you complete your final repetition, keep lying still for a moment. Feel the lower back gently resting against the ground. Notice if it feels a little warmer, a little more connected, as if the muscles and joints have been reminded of their purpose. There is a quiet wisdom in exercises like this. They teach us that big changes can come from small adjustments. Just as a tiny shift in posture can ease years of discomfort, a small change in perspective can transform how we carry the weight of our lives. Your back has carried you faithfully through decades. The pelvic tilt is not just a stretch or a strengthening exercise. It is a way of saying, I see you, I care for you. And when the foundation is strong, the whole structure above it can stand with greater ease. Bridge pose, lifting the body, lifting the spirit. There is a certain heaviness that can settle into the lower back with age, not just from the years of movement, but from the many moments spent sitting, waiting, or enduring discomfort. The bridge pose offers a way to counter that heaviness by lifting, opening, and strengthening the body from the ground up. It is a movement that reminds the spine it can still rise, and that even in stillness, strength can grow. Begin by lying on your back on a firm surface. Bend your knees so your feet are flat on the ground, hip width apart. Place your arms at your sides, palms facing down. Your heels should be close enough to your body that you can just brush them with your fingertips. This alignment helps protect the lower back and engages the right muscles as you lift. Take a slow breath in, feeling your abdomen expand. As you exhale, press your feet firmly into the ground. Engage your abdominal muscles and with control, begin to lift your hips off the floor. Think of the movement as starting from your tailbone, rolling the spine upward, one vertebra at a time. Your body will form a gentle slope from your knees to your shoulders. Do not strain your neck or tilt your head. Keep your gaze upward and let the weight rest evenly on your shoulders and arms, not on your head. Hold this lifted position for 5 to 10 seconds, breathing steadily. Feel the strength in your legs, the opening in your hips, and the gentle engagement of your lower back muscles. Imagine your spine lengthening upward as though the space between each vertebra is growing. When it is time to lower, do so slowly, rolling the spine down from the upper back to the tailbone, one section at a time. Feel each part of your back reconnect with the ground. This slow return is as important as the lift itself, giving your muscles time to release and your joints time to settle. Repeat this movement 8 to 10 times, moving at a pace that feels comfortable. As your strength grows, you may choose to hold the lifted position for a few extra breaths. Always move within your comfort zone and never push through sharp pain. The bridge pose offers many benefits for the lower back. It strengthens the gluteal muscles, hamstrings, and lower spinal muscles, all of which work together to support the spine and pelvis. It also stretches the hip flexors, which can become tight from long periods of sitting. Strengthening these muscle groups can reduce strain on the lower back, improve posture, and make everyday movements like standing, walking, and climbing stairs more comfortable. For those who need extra support, you can place a small cushion or yoga block beneath your lower back or hips, creating a supported bridge. This allows you to enjoy the stretch without holding the full weight, making it especially suitable for days when your back feels tired. As you practice, notice how this movement is more than just lifting the hips. It is about reconnecting with the strength in your legs and core and giving the spine the message that it can rise again. When you finish the final repetition, rest for a few moments with your knees bent and feet flat on the floor. Place a hand on your stomach, feel your breath, and notice how the lower back feels now, perhaps warmer, more alive, and more connected. The bridge pose carries a quiet lesson. Sometimes when life feels heavy, the way forward is not to push harder, but to rise slowly with awareness and support. Just as you lift your hips with the help of your legs and core, we rise in life with the help of what supports us, our habits, our loved ones, our inner patience. Each time you lift into the bridge, you are telling your body, I am still strong, I can still rise. And with every breath, that truth becomes a little more real. Cat-cow stretch, breathing life into the spine. The spine is more than the central column of the body. It is a living structure built to bend, twist, and move with grace. Yet over time, as life grows heavier and movements become smaller, the spine can lose its rhythm. The cat-cow stretch is a way to restore that rhythm. With each gentle arch and curve, you invite life back into the spaces between the vertebrae. You give the back permission to move again, slowly, safely, and with breath as your guide. To begin, find a stable surface where you can kneel comfortably. A yoga mat or carpet works well. Position yourself on your hands and knees with your wrists directly beneath